Hello guys and welcome back to the channel and new mic, new life. So yeah, I got a new mic for recordings and it really helped improving the quality of the voice that I make here, and if you guys want to know what that is, I'll put it on the description as well on the cards on the top right here. You guys can click it and watch it after this. But for now, I wanted to discuss the last unit from the Comrades and Nemesis Batch that will come really soon, which is Bennu Edge Rayla. So yep, this unit here will be a Thunder Omni unit, and if I take a look at her design here, well, this is just my opinion. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit different than you guys. I think this girl looks kind of plain to me. There's no spark or anything on the design here. She just looks like she's flying over here and being covered by a flame dragon. Well, it's actually a flame of a dragon that's behind her, and I don't know, she does not look that powerful or anything like that, but yeah, I'm sorry guys, this one looks kind of plain to me. Well, it's kind of bad if we judge a unit just by the looks itself. So for now, let's take a look at her abilities and everything that she can bring into the game. So first of all, her normal hits. Her normal hits will be at 11 hits with 4 BC per hit. So her normal attacks will produce 44 BC. So I guess that's still okay. And now let's take a look at her leader skill. So the leader skill here will boost max HP and attack by 50%. Okay, I kinda like this one, and enormously boost BB attack. This BB attack buff will be at 200%, so it's good. It's really good. Spark damage boost BB gauge. This one will boost your BB gauge by 2 to 3 BC per spark. It's kind of good, so I guess this girl over here will be really good if you pair the leader skill here with Aze's leader skill, because she is lacking on the spark department on the leader skill, but she has that BB attack. So if you combine this with Aze's leader skill, this one will be really good. So okay, leader skill is good, and now let's take a look at her extra skill. Boost attack. This boost on attack will be at 70%, which is nice, and defense at the same time. So attack and defense for 70% if your BB gauge is over 50%. I think this is really good. This is really good. I was kind of hoping for a attack, defense, recovery, or all status buff here, but this one is also good. I like it. Now, Brave Burst. Brave Burst will be a 14 hit Thunder AoE. Okay, nice. And it will also has a 1 turn attack defense reduction effect to attacks. So you can actually cut the attack and defense on the enemies with a 10% chance on proccing. The attack and defense reduction will be at 20%. So it's kinda low, but since this is a buff, so your entire squad will have the buff. I think this will easily be proc on the enemy, so this is kinda okay. Interesting. So this one will also have a negate all status ailments for 3 turns buff. Oh, alright, so if you combine this with Stain, this will be really good. If you plan on bringing both of them in one squad. She will also have a negate attack, defense, recovery, reduction effects for 1 turn. So this is really good. This is really good. However, I'm kinda sad that the BB mod for the BB here is kinda low. It's at 370%. The BC cost will be at 26 BC. But I'm going to look over this one because her SBB will be pretty interesting. So let's take a look at that now. So here's the SBB. 20 combo powerful thunder attack on all foes. Consecutive uses boost damage. This one will also have a huge 1-turn attack defense reduction. However, this one will be only for her and the proc chance is 30%. And it will reduce the enemy's attack and defense by 50%. This is huge. She will also bring a spark vulnerability infliction for 2 turns as well. So this one has a chance of 25% on proccing with 25% more spark damage. And the fact that she will be a unlimited SBB unit, so she will fill her own BB gauge to max. This is really good. Your SBB is also an AoE, so this is rawr. This one will also have a buff for the probable 1-turn attack defense reduction effect to attacks for 3 turns. The proc chance is the same as the BB, so this one will be a 20% chance on reducing the enemy's attack and defense by 20%, so it's all good. Her BB mod, her basic BB attack mod is at 480%, and if you add the multiplier here, since every time you use her SBB it will get more and more painful. Every time you use it you will have more on 200% BB attack and it will stack up to 3 times, so in total she has the potential to do a 1080% BB attack modifier without any buffs. So if you combine this with the leader skill as well, it's going to be 1280, and if you add more buffs on the BB attack it will be a lot more. So I can see that this girl will bring a lot of damage. BC cost is at 30 BC, but it will be full all the time, so it does not matter. Well, it kind of matters if the enemy, like on raids or trials, if they can reduce your BB gauge, then no. It's going to be a little bit of problem, because every time you fail to cast the SBB here, you will have to redo it over again, but I guess that's not really a big problem here. Alright, now UBB. 25 combo massive thunder attack on all foes. Nice, everything is AoE here, and enormous 3-turn attack defense reduction. This one will massively reduce the attack and defense on the enemy by 90%. That is huge. She will also have a spark vulnerability on the enemies for 3 turns. This one will deal 100% more spark damage. Enormously boost BB gauge and BB attack for 3 turns. The BB fill will be 50 BC and the BB attack will be 600 BB attack modifier. So I guess this one's pretty nice. BB mod for the UBB is the standard one at 1500% and the BC cost is at 30 BC. Alright, now let's take a look at the enhancements. This is pretty interesting and I can already see a few builds for this girl. So she'll have a boost on attack, boost on spark, boost critical hit damage for 50%. She can also turn the turn's end effect into the start of the turn. She will also has a BB attack boost. This one is at 300%, not bad but not the highest, but still good if you don't have any other BB attack buffer. She can also help you with the BB gauge boost each turn. She will have this boost as well, and this one will boost your BB gauge by 6 BC per turn. Not bad, not bad. You can also make the attack defense recovery reducing effect negation added into her SBB as well if you need one. The last part here is she will also have a OD gauge fill rate. It's not a boost, it's just a boost on fill rate. So it's not an instant fill. For 3 turns, and this effect will be added to BB and SBB. The fill rate is kinda low for an Omni unit. I was kinda hoping for a 30%, but this one will be at 20% fill rate. Alright, now let's take a look at the builds for her. I think I have made 4 builds for her, and here's the build number 1. This one's the general build. So here's what I will take: the 50% attack, the 100% spark, and the boost critical hit damage, and the last one that I will take is the BB gauge each turn. So she will have that nuking ability and still have the tools to help the squad with the BB gauge each turn. And now let's take a look at build number 2. This build will be useful for you guys if you don't have any BB attack buffer from your previous summons or your whatever. So 300% BB attack is not something to laugh at. It's still good, but not the highest as I said before. But it will still be useful anyways. So this is build number 2. So I will take the 50% attack, 100% spark, and the BB attack boost to BB and SBB. And that's it. That's it. Now build number 3. This build will be good if you want the attack, defense, recovery, down, negation effect added to her SBB. So you will skip on the 50% attack, but you will take the 100% spark instead. And the last point that you will take is the 21, which is the attack, defense, recovery, down, negate buff to her SBB, and you will only be left with 50 SP. If you don't have any units that has an OD gauge fill rate, you can take this one. Or if you don't have the BB attack buffer, you can also take the BB attack boost buff as well. And to think about it, if you don't need the attack, defense, recovery, down, negate buff on her SBB, you can forget about that and take the 50% attack instead. And I think that's all the builds for her. I actually do have another one, but I changed my mind. I don't want to use this build at all. So what do I think about this unit? I think this unit has a huge potential on dealing a lot of damage. I kinda like her. I think she will be a really good tool for raid battle, Grand Quest, Grand Gaia Chronicles, or even Trials. Especially for the hard contents where you really need that survivability and damage. She is also an unlimited SBB unit with a lot of useful buffs in her package. Kinda reminds me of Nyami. So yeah, this unit is a good unit with a lot of useful buffs and damage. I kinda can't wait till this girl is released here in Global, and I want to summon for her. And that's it about this unit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it if you do. You can also share this with your friends. And if you're new to my channel, this is a really good time to subscribe. Just press that fun button over there and join the fun train. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Cheers.